Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mystic Monday right here on Britney's Mystics. Now I know that this is not the usual setup, but to keep it 100% with y'all, I was not in the mood to do my makeup and dress up to be in front of the camera right now, so you guys are going to get this little POV type of experience for this week's Mystic Monday. But anyways, if you are new here or you don't know who I am, my name is Britney and I'm a tarot reader, and my goal is to help you through the art of tarot to become the best versions of yourself and to encourage you and to guide you. Alright, and Mystic Monday is just a series that I like to do here on my Instagram and also YouTube, where I give a weekly collective message for the week ahead. And before I jump in, this is a collective message. So not everything I say is going to 100% resonate with you. If it does, great, but take what resonates, leave the rest, and keep it pushing. Now, if you feel called to book a personal reading with me, that information is down below. I now have an official website, britneysmystics.com. You can go there, book a reading with me, and read about me, and all that good stuff. And if you feel called to tip as well, that information is down below too. Now, without any more talking, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. Alright, Spirit, so connecting to the collective and everybody here watching for the week ahead. What do we need to know for the week ahead? The 13th, I believe. The week of the 13th or the 14th. I don't know what today is. But this week coming up, what do we as a collective need to know? Okay, so let's start with these two cards. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups as well. So the message is really loud and clear with these two. So with these two cards, this is really going to be a week that really let people go. Really let people that don't serve you go. And it's really interesting because this morning I woke up and I channeled a message like immediately upon waking up. I was like, okay, I tweeted it out, and it was basically like, stop checking up on people from your past, whether if it's an ex-friend, family member, whoever. Stop checking up on these past people, because I feel like a lot of whoever that message was for, you're hurting your feelings by checking up on these people that have no more relevance in your life. And you can't, have these thoughts and ideas of wanting to move on up to the next level and to ascend and elevate if you keep getting stuck in the past and keep going back to the past. So the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups, this is like, do what needs to be done, heal. Maybe a good crying session is needed. Cord cutting ritual, definitely needed. Really release this person in these feelings, especially the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. This is so watery, this is so emotional. And the back of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like this is most likely an ex-partner or relationship, but I feel like also there's someone new wanting to come towards you. I feel like the universe, your guides, your angels, whoever, they have someone for you and they're ready to come towards you, but they're not going to bring them in yet if you're holding on to the past, if you're holding on to a relationship that's ended, that has been completed, and you're staying stuck in the past and dwelling and wallowing and all that stuff. So really this week is time to move on. It's time to research and look up those cord cutting rituals. It's time to look up how to do all that to move on, block them, whatever you need to do. Like it's definitely moving on for you for this week. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have? Page of Cups in reverse. Anything else? King of Cups in reverse. All right. Anything else with this message, Spirit? The cards are wanting to come out, but they're not coming out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oof, okay, so back of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. I immediately heard blocking the bag. Some of us, like, okay. Kind of like what I was saying with these first cards with the Knight of Cups, and I was like, you're blocking the next person from coming in. Some of y'all are blocking the next person from coming in, but some of y'all are also blocking your bag. Like, even if this person or relationship or whatever, it doesn't have anything to do with money, sometimes, like, holding on to the past, like when your guides and your ancestors see you like staying on such a lower vibration than what you're being called to, they're not going to give you the blessings. You know, you have to be deserving of them, essentially, and you are deserving of them. So really, you know, stick to your worth and do what's best for you, and stop going back to the past and blocking new love and new relationships and abundance overall. Oh yeah, and then below the back of the deck, below that 10 of Pentacles, the World. Cycles have ended. You've learned your lesson, you know, with whatever you're holding on to. It's time to complete that cycle and keep pushing forward. So we have the Lovers in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups and the Page of Cups in reverse. So tons and tons of cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is going to be a very probably emotional week. We do have a new moon this week on the 17th, the new moon in Virgo, I believe. I'm personally really excited for that. I'm going to do a lot of money manifestations. I don't know about y'all, but also this new moon could be a good time to do any, like, definitely like emotional releasing type of rituals. But with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, these are like very opposing energies. It's like emotional immaturity versus emotional maturity, but it's in reverse. So this could, like the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups, kind of like what I'm getting with this is like addiction problems, so kind of sort of like substance abuse, or even, you know, alcohol abuse. Maybe you're getting really into your feelings about whatever this is, and you're starting to, you know, abuse things that you know aren't that good for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol or substances. It could be, you know, like abusing your phone time, your screen time, to sit on your phone. It could be you really oversleeping more than what you need to be, you know, different things like that. Not necessarily that all of that's bad and you're a bad person, but, you know, there's probably something in your life right now that you may be, you know, abusing. It either could be because you're just doing it, or it could be because you're using that as a method to cope. But this week, really try to, you know, get back on track. You know, with the Lovers card, a lot of people neglect a very important meaning of the Lovers card, and that's like alignment, emotional and physical alignment with your values and your morals, being in alignment with your highest self. Like the imagery on the card, it's the couple, but the man is lifting the woman up to the light. It's like they're elevating each other, they're in alignment, they're in sync, they're boosting each other up, they're helping each other out. But now that's in reverse, it's like they're out of sync, they're out of alignment, they're not where they need to be. So that could be you in your relationships kind of struggling emotionally. It could be, like I said, you know, still going back to an ex and dwelling on an ex situation. Just really not being in alignment with your true self and really being out of whack emotionally. Definitely lots of emotional things. A lot of emotional themes will definitely be present this week. Maybe it'll be raining a lot this week in terms of weather as well, for some of us, depending on where you live. But this week, really, you know, release what no longer serves you and really get back on track with where you want to be and who you want to be and the habits and the goals and stuff that you want to achieve and, you know, live out day to day. Alright, so I kind of just feel done with the tarot. So now I'm going to pull some of my numerology cards to see what, you know, themes or areas of our lives that we as a collective need to be focusing on this week ahead. Alright, Spirit, what do we need to be focusing on this week? Forgiveness. Okay, this kind of works out perfectly what I was just saying about moving on from the past. Maybe you guys are still dwelling on the past because you haven't forgiven that person yet, or you haven't forgiven yourself. So definitely just forgiving whoever you need to forgive, and forgiving yourself, and being gentle and easy on yourself, so you're able to, you know, move on and, you know, keep, you know, releasing what no longer serves you, and then keep, you know, ascending and elevating to the next level. What else, Spirit? What else do you need to focus on? It fell down here. Spirituality, card number 77. So, I mean, obviously, maybe this week, like I said, maybe look up some rituals on how to do cord cutting or different things of that sort. Maybe you're not really into that stuff, or maybe you don't really know about that stuff yet, and maybe you're interested. So this week, really, you know, look into things like that, of the sorts, different rituals and practices, spiritual practices like that. And I feel like, you know, you'll really find something that's going to serve you and help you and heal you as well. So really, you know, if you've been neglecting your typical spiritual practices, kind of like I was saying, some of y'all may have been falling off track, not really been in alignment with your higher self, getting on back track with your spiritual habits and routine, or forming a new spiritual routine if you haven't done so already. And then let's see what the back of the deck is. Back of the deck, card number 74, nature. So this week, really get out into nature. If you've been stuck inside all day, I know for me personally, I haven't really been going out that much. I've just been at home working and doing school, so I really need to get back out into nature, you know, go for walks and bike rides, different things like the sorts. Definitely need to go grounding, do some walking meditations. So this card's definitely for me. I don't know about y'all, but getting into nature this week will be really important. And also, nature can be very, very spiritual, and maybe if you, whatever, you know, ritual or practice that you find to help with forgiveness will be conducted in nature, or will use a lot of natural elements. All right, so now I'm gonna pull some of my sacred self-care oracle cards to see how we can care for ourselves this week and show our divine human vessels some love. How can we care for ourselves this week, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. So the first card that came out was chanting. So looking up some mantras, you know, if you look at my Instagram post, my self-care Sunday Instagram post, I said that the chakras of the week this week were the crown and the throat chakra. So open up that throat chakra. And it's funny, I was gonna say, so you can forgive others, even if you, you know, verbally tell someone that you forgive them, or verbally tell yourself that you forgive yourself. And you know, the card's blue, and blue is represented by the throat chakra, and then also the purple, the crown chakra right here, and spirituality is the purple. So opening up your crown chakra to receive those spiritual downloads. So maybe look up some mantras that connect with the throat and crown chakra, and really chant those and meditate with those this week. And then we have the positive affirmations card. I mean, I feel like most of us know what this is. I'm looking at positive affirmations, and I'm also going to pull some affirmation cards for us this video, so you can use those for this week. Connect with crystals. So maybe while you're meditating and doing those chanting and the mantras and the positive affirmations, hold some crystals. Get some rose quartz for self-love, some amethyst for the crown, some lapis lazuli for the throat chakra, and work with crystals this week. And also, like that nature, here's that nature straight from the earth, the minerals, and it kind of looks like, is that a little globe above her head? Anyways. And then connect with fire. Okay, I feel like this card comes out a lot, especially when there's a new moon or a full moon coming up. A good way to release and cut cords is doing a fire ritual, and writing stuff down and burning it or ripping it up if you can't use fire. And then next we have use your hands. So in the imagery, she's throwing some pottery, she's, you know, making art. all that stuff. So use your hands this week, get creative, really tap into that creative side of yourself this week. All right, so those are our self-care cards for the week. And now I'm going to pull some of those affirmation cards from the universe has your back deck and see what affirmations we as a collective can carry with ourselves this week to help guide us and support us. Perfect. So the first one says, my vibes speak louder than my words. So the message, the thing that I'm hearing with this card right here is I feel like maybe this week someone's going to judge you or make an assumption about yourself based off your looks or things that you say or something along those sorts. But don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally. Understand that, like it says, my vibes speak louder than my words. So know that your energy is divine and you're where you need to be right now. And if someone can't see that, it's going to judge you from other physical, outwardly, earthly things that don't matter, then just, leave it be, ignore them. They're projecting most likely. So trust that your vibes, and your energy is really good and your aura is really good. Then we have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Love that. And the last one says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Beautiful, beautiful affirmations, and I love these cards so much in this deck. All right, and then last but not least, I have my Angel Answers card. So while I'm shuffling, think of a question. It can be a yes or no question. Think of a question while I'm shuffling. Try to make it a different question from the past weeks where I've done this. And what is the answer, angels? Can I have one more? Thank you. So this one says opportunity. And this one says, let go! Oh my gosh. You can't make this up when the cards connect this well. Let go is the big, overarching, loud, in-your-face theme for this week. Let go. And also, look at this opportunity card. It is raining money on her. It is raining gold. So, like I said, I don't know about y'all, but the Virgo new moon, I'm doing money manifestation, and I feel like it's really going to be powerful. So, hint, hint, you should do that too. Alright, y'all, that is your reading for this week. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that directly through my website. And if you feel called to tip after this reading, that information is down below as well. And I will see you next week. Bye.